All right, coming up next, a matchup to determine the baddest man on the planet. The UFC heavyweight title is on the line. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. So here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas, knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. 4 years, the difference in age between these two fighters, with big differences in height and reach. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Osaka, Japan, presenting the challenger, the Giant. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, go back to your corners, come out fighting.
They touch gloves and we are underway.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one, grappler versus grappler. This was probably the wrong week for me to skip Combat Sambo class, but what are your expectations for this one?
I expect these guys to come together, man. These are bad.
Got clipped with the right hand. Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Nice punch there by Nurmagomedov. Head off the center line, slips the punch. Oh, blocks that kick to the body. Nicely done. That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov, DC.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands often.
And he landed the right hand there. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
You wonder if the offensive fighter's going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC. Liver kick. Good punch. Real sneaky body kick.
Rock'em sock'em out of the chute here. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Counters with a straight hand here, and it lands. Nice job by Nurmagomedov. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
And they separate. He is all about that left kick to the body.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Rips the body there for good measure.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
And just misses with that big right hand.
Left hand punch to the clinch. It's such a fast leg kick.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses.
Right hand punch to the clinch. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
I need you to get that takedown now.
Under 2 minutes to go now in our opening round.
That was a thudding leg kick. Right hand punch to the clinch.
Nice punch by Nurmagomedov.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Nurmagomedov gets touched by that kick there. He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout. Big knee lands to the body. Big leg kick lands.
Misses again with a right punch. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to... Oh, there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Nice punch lands.
Back and forth we go. 45 seconds remain in the round. Just out of range with the straight left hand.
Let's get some offense. Let's get going.
Misses with the right hand. All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Goes back to that left kick once again.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. All right, let us now check out some of the action, DC, and what a display of body striking there in that previous round.
I mean, the last time I saw this done at this level was Valentina Shevchenko and Jessica Ai. Body kick, body kick, body kick. Eventually look for him to go over the top to try to end the fight.
Take a deep breath. Now listen, you probably lost that round. I need you you to be first. Let's get that head movement and start popping that jab.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick. And watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch him punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity. Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee. I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Slips the punch.
Nice leg kick land.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Beautiful strike.
Single collar tie now. Oh, beautiful straight left hand. Blocks the shot to the body. Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, and he always brings his hands right back to his face.
Oh, tags him with the left. That is an educated left hand.
Educated left hand. He's throwing it so fast and so crisp.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
Doubles up on the jab.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Real quick leg kick. Caught that kick there.
And they separate. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Oh, that's a beautiful strike there by Khabib. Don't call him a one-trick pony.
Don't call him a one-trick pony, John, because he isn't. He is a guy that is able to mix everything up inside the octagon.
Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he exceeded it with such a great performance. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Checks that leg kick. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any you've ever seen.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
Not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here.
Big punch lands through the middle.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching out to catch that kick, then you're in a lot of trouble.
All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Beautiful punch.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Connects with a right hand, pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
Nurmagomedov gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basketball who becomes twice the size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts in a different.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
Kick to the body by Nurmagomedov. Unable to land with that punch.
He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop. That's a big strike right there. Big head kick lands.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it. Beautiful kick.
Counters with an effective punch there, and at least in that situation, it paid to have the advantage in reach. Out of range with that kick attempt. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. Nice.
A single collar tie. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Takedown defense holds up. And they separate.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Right hand upstairs.
Nice straight punch. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, here comes the kick. That one blocked by Nurmagomedov. Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Oh, lands another punch there.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Nice defense there. Huge block. Single collar tie here.
Great punch. Huge knee lands from in close. Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Oh, finally Good strike to the body. This could be the end.
This fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's gonna start looking to land big shots from the top. Oh, he got it back!
Back to the feet now. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Man, he just gets better with every fight. Another kick to the leg landed there by Nurmagomedov. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. As effective a straight punch as we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad. Oh, my goodness!
Oh, big left. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. And he caught the kick. Well, he's doing a nice job here.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now. Oh, there! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Back to the feet.
Big punch land. Ooh.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Back and forth we go. Oh, brutal knee to the body.
Oh, nice jab.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout. And that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. We'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergiata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 54 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
So nearly 30 men have tried, and as yet no one has solved the puzzle that is the Dagestani Khabib Nurmagomedov, proving to be, if not the best, one of the best lightweights in the world. And again, when the striking starts to catch up with the wrestling, this is a guy who is going